there's an 8% chance that kids run in and start fighting. So.
Put your name by anyone you want up there, okay? And just mute yourself, John, if you have the incident.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Daybreak USA.
Angie Austin along with Chris Barnes and John DeMaster. Morning, guys.
Morning, Angie.
It is so funny to watch us as we pick through the stories for the segment to see who picks what. And I always put a food story in, and I always want to grab it, and then I wait, and Chris says, I'm going to do this
wait.
one.
Well, we could. I know what you're talking about. You want to switch up?
You guys do that while I start the news, okay? Amazon is hiring a lot more workers for the holidays this year. The online retail giant says they're creating 120,000 seasonal positions. That's 20% more than in 2015. Wow. The news comes as other big merchants, including Kohl's, Target, Macy's, et cetera, are holding holiday hiring steady or are taking on fewer workers than last Christmas. And I'll be honest with you, I ordered the last 2 or 3 years almost, I would say 95% of the kids' Christmas presents from Amazon. And I won't be this year because when you don't do Prime, as you guys know, I've complained that it takes 12 days now for me to get my shipments. The Prime people get them in 2 if you pay over $100. So I'm kind of done with them right now because I feel like they penalize you for not being part of their club, but being part of their clique. Amazon says it expects to increase lots of things this year, except for Angie Austin's spending.
You should come back and you should drink the Kool-Aid. It is so good. And you can get your shipping
You're Prime,
really fast.
right? You're Prime?
Yes, and for one reason, because Anna likes to watch Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, and they took it off of Netflix, so I had to go with Amazon Prime so she could watch that. I'm doing it for my kids.
100 and some bucks. All right, that's fine. That's fine. But we don't do that. We just got the shipping, and I really don't care if something takes 5 days. But I do care if my kid's Christmas present or birthday present takes 12 days. All right, I'm done ranting. What about Samsung? They've got some problems on their hands.
Oh, yes, and now they're offering a $100 bill credit to Galaxy Note 7 owners if they exchange their flaming recall devices for any other Samsung smartphone. The credit is a little less, just $25 if they choose to exchange it for another brand like an iPhone or something else, or just to get a refund back. So they're trying to keep customers in the fold as they figure out why in the world these things are bursting into flames, and they prepare for the launch of their brand new S8, the Galaxy X8.
They're great if you like s'mores. My kids love s'mores, so it's like a ready-made little campfire with those things.
You should do a commercial for Samsung.
That would be great.
iPhones for kids. So
it's ready. It's like a log.
Yeah, absolutely. So Ken Bone, a few days ago, we didn't know this man's name, and now actually we kind of knew who he was because he went viral as the man in the red sweater. But Ken Bone's mustache is now getting the attention. It's sort of surpassed his sweater for attention. So he may now be taking an award home soon. See, Bone was, of course, one of the undecided voters at the debate at Washington University between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton a few nights ago. And he got to ask the two candidates a question during the debate. And, of course, the Internet went crazy in love with him because a lot of people liked his red sweater and a lot of people loved his little disposable camera that we were talking about last hour. I didn't even know they still had cameras.
That's hilarious. So
but anyway, now his mustache is getting the attention, and he's up for, and here's something else I didn't know existed, so go figure. The American Mustache Institute gives out what it refers to as a prestigious award every year called the Robert Goulet Memorial Mustached American of the Year. Now, you have to know the membership of the American Mustache Institute has got to be rather elder because I don't think anybody under 40 has any concept of who Robert Goulet is.
Yeah. And if you're a woman, you never want.
I bet John DeMaster doesn't know who Robert Goulet is.
But I have a mustache.
And I don't have a mustache, and I never want to have one because I had an aunt that had one, and it was not pretty. And I always have to say something, right? What?
Yours would be blonde. We wouldn't even notice.
Yes.
Hey, by the way, John mentioned earlier there's a sexy Ken Bone costume, and I didn't think sexy and Ken Bone went together because in many he's resting his arms on his stomach. He uses his tummy kind of like a table. And
like
go ahead.
I said like I do?
Oh, like I do. and then yes, like a table. And then the costume is a crop top for a woman, and it's a short, a skin tight red sweater, black pants, and a mustache, and then a bedazzled microphone.
For those watching us on video, I can put a coffee cup on my.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
that is
that is-
It's a
awesome.
joke.
So
Come on.
you have a built-in cup holder that's so creepy. All right, so men love this. Okay,
Oh.
A slingshot that fires bowling balls, John.
Well, I got all excited about this because at our big family reunion this year, my cousin brought this contraption that looks a lot like this bowling ball contraption, where it holds the thing where you can shoot the water balloons. So it's like this whole big contraption. But this guy took it a step further, and it's even bigger, made with like 2x4s and all sorts of like a giant rubber band, and it can shoot a bowling ball, but not just a little ways, like 300 feet. And he said that if you modified it and made it even better, he said there's the possibility that the slingshot could maybe shoot these bowling balls more than 430 feet if you do it right. That is just amazing. Ooh, there's a video. I'm going to watch that.
It's like that Larry the Cable Guy commercial for the medication where he shoots something, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Is that out your way? There's a Larry the Cable Guy commercial for some medication where
We don't have
shoots
TV yet
something.
in Wisconsin.
I don't watch TV. But okay, so here's the deal, Chris. These 9 childhood chocolate bars you wish they'd bring back. I thought I'd get all excited and see like Chico sticks or like that little mound of chocolate, that little like mountain of chocolate bar, or the chunky, remember?
Yeah.
But I looked at these, I don't even recognize any of these chocolate bars.
I was just going to say that. I was going to say the same thing. And what I'm thinking here is, after we caught this headline and thought that it was such a great story, I think these are all things that people in England would recognize, but I suspect
Right.
none of these were. I don't think any of these were sold in the colonies. I mean, we can throw it out there. Banjo,
No, it's brought a time.
Cabana, Cadbury.
For
I generally resort to the hat.
I just it's easier because I just take the whatever, the curling brush, and I go curl under, then that's my hairdo. That's it.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, that's all I do. It's a curling brush back there. My poor husband, I turn it on in the morning. Oh man, that long suffering man.
What a way to wake up.
He sleeps through everything. I finally think I found a car, but he said we're overpaying like $5,000 for it. But I'm like, man, I've never seen a car.
Here we go in 10.
So not used, like this one. It's like brand new. All right, here we go.
We're live in 5.
Okay.
Welcome back to Daybreak USA. All right, I'm going to quiz the guys, Chris and John, the 5 crucial things the most successful people do in the first hour of their day, and you should too. What time do you get up, Chris?
It varies. Generally, 3 o'clock Eastern time, a.m.
Okay. And that's about when John gets up. All right, get in some pre-work exercise. Now, I worked with a guy in a morning show, and he would get up at 2 a.m. to get on the treadmill. I thought he was nuts. I don't think with our shift you can get in exercise before work.
I would agree. Years ago, I tried, and it didn't go well. It didn't go well.
We can tell.
We
went
talked
right
this
there.
sticking around, and then we go ahead and bash
Wait.
it.
Okay,
and I had my defenses down. I should have seen that one coming. Absolutely.
No, wait, back up, because you just showed us how you can use your tummy as a table for your coffee, like a cup holder. So we have to know that. We have to know that. Okay, number 2, eat a healthy breakfast.
I don't eat breakfast. It looks like I eat numerous meals, I'm sure. But I don't eat breakfast. I haven't eaten breakfast since I went to college.
Yeah, my husband
Really?
does. And he's like a pencil with hair. He's like 6'6", 180. He's so scrawny. He never eats breakfast. He doesn't eat till like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, a lot of people tell me that the reason I'm chubby is that if they say actually I should eat breakfast because it gets your metabolism going. And I've never signed on to that. I get up. I'm the guy that pushes on through the whole day, with the dinner being the reward, and then I have the big fat dinner, and then I lay down and go to bed.
Maybe like a handful of like nuts in the morning, like some almonds or cashews.
Oh, he's with a handful of nuts right now. That's for sure.
It's true. All right, number 3. This is what successful.
Is that a euphemism? I don't know what that meant.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what euphemism means. I'm going to Google it.
Wow. Okay.
Clear your inbox. I never clear my inbox. I have like 50,000 emails because I want to save them so I can search them later.
Well, I don't get that many emails, I guess, but I do. I clear mine as the day goes on. I'm a little bit, I do the morning shift here. I join you guys. I do the news at the top of the hour. And then the rest of the day, I have a lot of time on my hands where I just sort of sit there and watch emails as they come in. I feel them. And, or not.
Weird. Maybe you could help us look for stories during the day.
Yeah. I don't even look at my emails.
Here we go. The last 4. Determine your goals for the day and set a priority list. I love the priority list, and I love you guys joining me on the show. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, John.
Yeah, I love it.